Wait, hold on. Oh, I got party points.
Yay.
Spend them in the game shop to get a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
You're going to get a PS4.
So do we want to do any of the other modes?
Let's do
there's
another,
the
let's do
I
another
think we
board.
have time for one more, yeah?
one more
One
board or one of the other.
Board.
Because we could do dance off.
Nah, board.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna jump on Ryan a little bit.
Board.
Yes, we were bored because I'm not jumping on you. There we go. Okay, fine. All right, which one do we want to do? Let's do the Kamek one because that's the unlockable one.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
What? Sorry,
Everything's made of gold. It gets hot enough and this town melts.
What, is it made of gold or cheese?
So
remember in the Willy Wonka remake when this guy wanted his palace out of chocolate and Willy Wonka's like, you live in a like hot climate, you dummy.
Yeah.
And then he did it anyway and then it melted and everybody died.
They said it'd be crazy to build a castle in a swamp, but it did anyway. Swunk. It sunk.
It's only a model.
So this one I think works a little bit differently in that I'm pretty sure that the cost for stars is different every time you get up there. If I remember correctly, I haven't played this in forever.
So one turn it's 10, the other is 11. Then it's 10 again.
I'm curious
Then
about
it's
where the
2.
star's going to be, but it's always right there. It can be either 5, 10, 15, or maybe 20.
That golden Lakitu, I want that on my desk.
Oh yeah, and you can buy 2 stars.
What if like you could like trade in stars for a lot of coins, or
That-
force somebody to?
That'd be an interesting mechanic.
What, to get
To
like,
sell, being able to sell
stars?
stars. Yeah.
It becomes like.
But what do you use coins for, though?
More
I-
stars.
stars.
Like,
Or items.
it could be a thing where...
You could change the rules.
Okay, so there was a board in 6 where you could buy... Where during daytime it was all 20 coins, but during nighttime it would vary a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So... And you could buy multiple stars up to 5.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting if they made something like that, but say you also had the ability to sell stars. So if you got stars during daytime, you could sell them for a higher price, and then take the risk of that during nighttime. They'll be cheaper.
I like the sound of that. Yeah.
This is a very small board.
All
They're
the
all
boards are
small.
small in this. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they have the dice blocks from 1 to 6.
I love how Shy Guy just like runs and pushes Bowser out of the way. Like, he's like, "What the fuck? Hey,
I don't work for you."
what do you think? I think we touched upon this earlier. What do you think of the canon of Mario Party is in comparison to like the main lore? Like, once like if Shy Guy wins and then he goes back to working for Bowser, you think Bowser's just fucking pissed?
The Shy Guy hold the rank over Bowser.
Yeah, no, Shy Guy rules the kingdom.
Oh,
Bowser's
it's like, oh, hi, Bowser, it's me,
I
Superstar.
get to be
Shy
like,
Guy.
I get to
Yeah.
be boss for a day.
Oh, God.
Toadies.
Oh, God.
Are we gonna, like, call
Oh, no,
the
he just-
cops, or...
Are
like-
those the PlayStation symbols?
No. Oh, up there. No.
Whoa!
No, oh,
It's missing an X.
Yeah, it's missing the X.
oh, but it is the Magic Koopa stuff.
Yeah.
I see.
So, yes, it is the PlayStation symbols.
Crazy.
No, it's the Electronic Arts symbols.
Oh, you mean when EA
That's also absurdly evil. So
Yeah.
Remember when EA had, like, a logo?
They had a logo?
yeah.
Are we talking about the square, circle, and triangle? Or?
Yeah.
Funny you mention EA because they're like responsible for some of the most innovative and
those are
strange games, and then also the worst trash. Like, do y'all know what Majestic is?
I've heard of Majestic.
Yeah.
It was like an ARG. That
Oh, this
Oh my
again?
God!
It's like
Hungry hippo!
y'all really love balls, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. Just gonna- It's fine. This will be fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. Curve the ball, Bowser. Ow.
I can't... Oh my God, I'm terrible.
I really don't know how this works. I'm just winging it.
I can't get them to go low.
I'm just flinging it. I wish you would lose a point every time you like hit a ball
like
against,
missed?
and then you see how absurdly low the score gets.
If the ball touches it, okay?
In my personal experience, there are certain like variables to
Put
it.
variables to it?
Okay.
Okay.
Like, for instance, if you were in the locker room and one of your classmates like tries to teabag you and they miss, it's not gay because it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional. Unintentional teabag.
Mm-hmm. And if you're sword fighting, it's a competitive sport, and that's not gay.
This is exactly what I think it is, right?
Yeah.
In the girls' locker room. Oh, that workout was so bad, guys' locker room.
Guys' locker room.
Helicopter dick. Helicopter dick.
The guys' locker room is just Nidhogg 2. Nidhogg 2 is really fun, by the way.
I played the first one. I need to play the second one.
The second one makes me very stressed out. Truth, that game is really
Oh,
stressful.
hidden block again.
Jesus Christ!
Are you serious? Good
Do you have a horseshoe stuffed straight up your asshole?
No, I do have a rabbit's tail though. I had a
Okay.
furry friend I met up with earlier today.
Coins.
You can't control that, right? Is it
Sort
just
of.
random?
You get to choose when it stops. but-
Actually, my
That
uncle
makes
works for Nintendo, and I had him specifically program that for me to happen. So
Oh,
yes.
okay. But the binary backwards also reads fuck Nolan.
Somebody uploads a spooky video with a binary code, you put it in, and it just says "fuck Nolan."
That guy just stole coins.
What a whirlwind!
So I didn't really make a profit, but I did take away his
Well,
coins.
you gained 1 coin.
Yeah, but it's not about gaining the coins. It's just about making sure that the other people don't have
it.
them.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're
Why?
saying is that this is just capitalist America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, as all things are.
As you do.
None of us laughed. I think that says a lot. 4, the number of death. Try your luck, Johnny. See if you'll avoid getting crushed.
I think you have to pay him in order to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you gotta pay him.
You have to pay him to crush you.
I mean,
Some people were into that.
Sit on me.
That reminds me of like Tiny Husband. It's these like weird like macro videos where this guy's just like, no, don't step on me, and they're like filmed with like the worst camera imaginable. And it's just like, it looks like something out of some guy's like snuff film basement.
Ugh. DeviantArt's fucking front page algorithms have been fucked for ages because all of the serious artists left DA.
And
So-
went to like ArtStation or
Yeah.
Instagram,
So-
and now all you see is feet.
Yeah, all that's on there is just fetish art. So like,
Nothing but feet.
I remember this was a long time ago because this was when Bravely Default first went out. I was like, I'm gonna look up some Bravely Default fan art, and on before I even got to page 2, there was like Agnes being pregnant and stuff like that, and it's just like.
Let me look up Tracer from Overwatch.
Oh,
this
no!
can't backfire in the slightest. GS love the cavalry's here, she says as she takes her socks off.
oh.
I make a lot of feet jokes, I've realized, in like my time with my roommate, because like he hates feet, so it's just the perfect opportunity.
So is he about the metric system then?
Yeah.
It's like his uncle in Nintendo who was also Quentin Tarantino.
No, he was Joss Whedon.
Josh, oh, okay.
Or Dan Schneider, take your pick.
Joss Whedon has a feet
the
fetish?
dance line is what makes me
Yeah, in the first Avengers movie, there's a scene where Gwyneth Paltrow's barefoot, just for no reason other than he wanted it and he willed it.
There's a lot of parts of Firefly where Summer Glau's barefoot for just no reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for picking up my sock,
Oh,
guys.
whoops.
Yeah.
Remember to
I
high
got a
five
little
this
too
time.
cocky. We still won anyway.
Feet.
Feet, 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 feet.
Yay!
Yay!
I allowed it.
Permission to high five, sir. I'll allow it.
You don't have fingers.
You
I
shut
won.
up. What if Pacific Rim was the same, except all the mechas had very anatomically correct feet?
Complete with
No!
phalluses.
You see, I'm gonna be.
This is the worst. This is the worst episode. I'm sorry I did this.
Trust me, we've gotten worse.
There is always worse.
Name it. Name the.
We've done a lot of bad crap.
Y'all ever start a genocide in another country?
Not that bad.
Not
no,
under the name BrainScratch comms.
No, but
This
the-
looks.
fucking the guys who did Vampire the Masquerade did.
Wait, what?
They didn't start genocide. They got people disappeared though because
What?
What?
they included some shit in the newest Vampire the Masquerade edition, where
Is this the? I'm assuming this is the D&D game.
No, I mean it's a tabletop, but
Yeah, the tabletop. Sorry.
Yeah, so in the newest edition, they've since edited this out, obviously. They included some note about how the Chechen gay genocide was being, like, all the concentration camp stuff was because evil Chechen vampires were in charge of the government.
Ooh.
So,
Alternate history.
Welcome to Mario Party, for the record.
Alternate history headcanons are the worst shit.
yeah.
Y'all know about Grim Tales? The Bleed Man comic?
Yeah,
What is-
I do.
Wait.
Okay.
Is that the one that Wolf Among Us is based off of?
No.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun. There was this fan comic called Powerpuff Girls Doujinshi, which was by this guy named Bleed Man, and it spun off into this comic called Grim Tales.
Oh, I know that one.
Yes. It's a story about Mandy and Grim from Billy and Mandy getting married and having 2 incestuous children. That's a story for another time.
Wait, Mandy and Grim get married and have incestuous children.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a love thing. But that's not important. Don't worry about it. What matters is that Mandy, in order to court Grim's love, commits several atrocities, and one of them was 9/11.
Jesus Christ.
This came out in 2008, by the way.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, the wound was still a little bit fresh, to put it lightly.
Wow. Like, I know the internet's fucked up, but wow.
Oh, so you have to buy something.
Yeah, you're forced to buy some. I don't know what happens if you have, like, not enough coins to buy anything.
He takes pity on you and he's like, wow,
Yeah, it's
poor
like, here,
virgin.
Here's $10.
Sometimes
Give it
that,
back to me.
you see, there's precedent for that because sometimes when you go to Bowser and you have nothing, he'll be like, wow, you poor sack of shit. And he'll give you, like, 10 coins.
Oh.
I like that characteristic of Bowser. It's like a backhanded, like, pity compliment. Oh, shit.
I lost everything.
Yeah,
I lost
mushroom.
everything in
Except
the
my
water.
mush- except my shrooms.
Yeah, I'm broke.
I lost everything in the divorce
Just
from
for
the
the night,
tennis
I
game.
guess.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, wasn't there like a whole
Okay, I am
set-
going nowhere this man.
What?
Such long legs, and yet they can't carry you anywhere.
That was me in what, Mario Party 6?
Something like that. 4-player game.
You see, I always like it when it's a 3v1, but only 3 people have the red and 1 person has the blue.
Huh?
Oh, hold vertically. Which one's
Okay.
this game?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is a masturbation.
Oh yeah, it's how
Yeah, but you have to have the...
You have to
the
press R as you're going, as you throw it down.
Look, my arms are way stubbier
This is
than all
very,
of yours.
very uncomfortable.
I mean, you guys don't have a lot of practice with this one?
I mean, I
plead the
no
fifth.
more.
Yeah, I should be the best one here. I played the most over here.
Yeah.
Haven't we talked about the aforementioned I'm gay?
Well, you see, being gay wouldn't mean that you masturbate more.
You gotta hit the button.
Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, Ted, I don't know if you know this, but sometimes gay people jack off other people who also have penises.
Well, hold on, but that's not masturbation if you're doing it to somebody else.
Yeah, it's the same motion though.
It's called a hand job.
Yeah, it's very handy skill to have.
Hey.
Hey.
See, you fit right in.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, terrible puns.
John, quit bouncing the bed. Oh my.
What's going on up there? Those fucking teenagers, I swear to Christ.
I wish Bowser would just fall down the pool.
I know who's.
No, wait.
Alright, so
Ted's good at.
this is
While they're
Ted's
cl-
most pathetic.
While they're climbing up, what a thrill.
In darkness.
Actually, now that I just mentioned that I was gay and good at hand jobs, the fact that I got 4th place says a lot.
I also thought that was leading into a snake beater joke.
Well, you could have done it,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of like ruined it.
Oh,
so.
okay, I'm sorry.
Tragic.